This. This.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison.
Sip, yuk. Mulai dah.
Got things underway.
Mana lo?
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's a good spell of possession, this. He's found a way past. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's neat. Olise. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender.
He's got the
Goal.
shot away! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Ya.
Kimmich, and they can counter here for Olise. Ferran Torres. Oh, that's a key interception. Mohamed Salah. That has been slung wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Fires it in.
Anjir, hampir.
Danger averted for now. Neymar has a shot. It's a loose ball. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's in here. Can he put it away?
Goal.
And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Looking for the run. Indonesia have scored two quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat.
Alexander-Arnold really added the width there thanks to his willingness.
And the header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Foden! It's anyone's shapes to shoot! They've done it! Back to within one! Interesting! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Threads one in, fiddles it through.
Kaya.
Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres!
Ah,
And he's
Messi
heaved
bisa
it away.
nyundul.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Messi. Gets a good foot in there. Mbappe! Mbappe!
Aduh!
It's a good-looking cross. Foden. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Ya, salahin.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
There's the hit!
Anjir, hampir. Bahaya.
He looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Well, it's
Bahaya,
got him,
bahaya.
so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe might just make this. Spread neatly. Olise. Foden. And here's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres!
Anjir. Kena akhirnya. Aduh.
It's in. They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Aduh, panik,
This has
panik.
become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's
Aduh.
a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Messi, and that's played in low.
Aduh,
That was a
aduh.
decent attempt in the end.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Thinks one through. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And claimed it back swiftly. Maradona. Mbappe. And it's Messi.
Ya. Aduh, untung si Mbappe.
Alexander-Arnold. Olise. Olise!
Anjir.
Decent enough try.
And not just close,
Aduh, jadi komik
agonizingly
sih.
close.
The final seconds now. Salah, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Foden. And we hit half-time.
Aduh.
Indonesia playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Indonesia get the second half started. Now it's Mbappe. Gets his pass away. He is through here. And Messi!
Aduh, untung.
And a terrific
Bola
save
muntah
from the
bahaya.
keeper.
Really
Ah,
anticipated
pendek
that
sih,
well,
sama.
didn't he?
And here's Ferran Torres. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many
Hit.
possibilities.
Atuh shit.
That's a sweet ball, that. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Spread it left. Burn. Rodri. And Adams. And it's Messi. That is a great pick out. Mohamed Salah. Messi. And here's Maradona. Just eases him off the ball.
Maradona really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, nicely intercepted. That's
Yeah,
been
salah.
intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, they could break here. Well read, nice interception. Van Dijk. Rodri. Aim forwards. Maradona. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Spread out.
Aduh, kancangan.
Messi. Decent hit.
Ya elah.
That
Padahal
is
tadi
decidedly lacking.
Well, at least that
Umpan
improves their
salah
tally
tadi.
when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 11.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, okay, less said about that pass the better. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, just skips past his man. Mbappe!
Anjir, hampir.
And
Bahaya.
collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Aduh,
That's just
kacau.
front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Burn. And it's Messi. Mbappe. And here's Ferran Torres.
Yeah.
Nicely weighted ball. He's had a shot! Oh, what has happened here? Kimmich. Now it's Messi. In once, he rises!
Aduh.
Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the
Ah,
right
ya
amount
kosong.
of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
El dorsal 6. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 14.
Adams.
El dorsal
Ya
15.
elah, umpan
And
sih.
that is out of play. Van Dijk. To Messi. Burn. He's played it long. And it's Neymar. Here's Rodri. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, he's
Yep.
going to be pulled
Aduh.
back for that one.
Bahaya.
En el Barcelona. El dorsal 18. Será reemplazado por el dorsal 22.
Adams. Maradona.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rodri makes the interception. And it's Maradona. Maradona.
Gol.
Oh, shooting chance!
Gol.
Oh, taken with style. And again they hit the front. What a moment of brilliance.
Aduh.
Control and perfect accuracy.
Bertahan boy,
Yeah,
bertahan.
the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Ya
Alexander
elah.
Arnold deals with
Parah.
that comfortably. Messi. And that's put paid to a promising move. Played back to the goalkeeper. Messi. Muscular approach does pay off here. He's through here. Oh, that was vital. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
Aduh.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And he cuts out the supply. Messi. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence. It
Aduh.
looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, there's a probing ball. He's looking wide. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's well spotted. Perisic. And it's Maradona. Great ball, and he's in here. Can he finish?
Go.
Well, he got red because he was under pressure.
So
Aduh.
that's it. It is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Maradona claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the early goal certainly helped settle everything down, and from there you felt this was always going to...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands, The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Dikit kan bahaya.
Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. That's been cut out, well played. Looking for the runner. Tries a
Si
shot!
Adam.
And it's a
Kesalahan sih.
goal!
Well, talk
Adam
about a
parah.
real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Eto really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Indonesia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Eto, and he's managed to get free. Here comes another cross. Cleared away. Gets his pass away. Crossed into them. Header! It's a goal!
Dua.
Two, and we've barely begun here. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Ah, he's given it away.
Ya. Kepencet.
Indonesia have conceded twice already. This is a horribly uncomfortable predicament for them. Maradona. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there!
Aduh.
A
Salah,
quite
salah.
incredible spell. They are flying. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Shapes to shoot!
Ya elah.
And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Mohamed Salah!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Shifted it to the flank. DiMarco. Petit. Real chance! No,
Yeah.
not quite. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. And it's Maradona. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for the run. Chance to nail the finish!
Aduh.
Sticks it away! And they are right back within touch! He won't get
Oh,
any
yeah.
simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be
Oh, sorry.
and where he needed to put himself.
Indonesia give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Now that's well seen too.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end,
Ya
it's
elah, salah
fruitless.
sih.
Messi. Quick goes in for the header. In he goes again.
Anjir, sundulan dari.
It's
Aduh,
in,
jauh dia tuh.
and the lead is extended still further. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And yes, it's him again.
Salah.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Oh, good spread. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alexander-Arnold. Might be danger here. Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Messi. Adams can get it clear. Aimed beyond the defence. Rodri, nicely aimed pass.
Ya
That's
elah.
been intercepted. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He could be in here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Thuram. Passing. Great hit! Now who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Played into the middle. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Shifted upfield.
There will be 3 minutes
Messi.
added time.
Now it's Eto'o. Oh, that's a big chance! Danger averted for now. Tomiyasu. And the pass is intercepted. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. Pass somewhat off target. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
Here we go again then.
Indonesia can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation.
Heads it! That's another chance! It's in!
Nambah.
Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Shot a goal!
Sih.
A goal!
Gimana sih?
And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's Eto'o! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Played with speed from back to front.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Oh, what has happened here? Threads one in.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
28,997.
Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Ya elah.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's managed to get
Jauh
himself
sih.
offside. And it's Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe. Costa Curta. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Maradona. Maradona.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Maradona, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi.
พอ
Interesting
สอง
ball.
ใช่
That's a fabulous ball. Osimhen! Osimhen is flagged offside. Burn. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Van Dijk. Back into the middle. Mbappe. That has been slung wide. Has a goal!
Aduh, salahin. Lah, jauh. Terakhir. Terakhiran. Bos. Santai.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and has another go!
Indonesia have created a real intensity from
Ya
the start,
elah.
and there's no sign of any let-up.
Embar ya. Balasan tadi.
And he's let fly! De Bruyne running with the ball. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, a delicate chip through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really need chance!
Ya elah.
Superb goal!
Main
Well,
sih.
talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So, a breakthrough already. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves.
Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Neymar. That's a sharp pass.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Maradona. Maradona was alert to the possibilities, but
Adam.
in the end it's fruitless. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, the ball's gone astray. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Neymar. And he's in on goal. Messi. Oh, good spread. Mbappe.
Mohamed Salah really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Messi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, he's found support out wide. Did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, this looks sharp. He is through here. Maradona!
Anjir.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Chance for the header!
Yeah.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Rodri. That's a good ball out wide. Mohamed Salah takes aim and crosses. Well read, and the danger is averted. Bellingham. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Indonesia finding their passes. Salah. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Hernandez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And the shot! Marvellous goal! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Arsenal take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that's an errant pass. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be.
And the shot! Bellingham. And here's Bellingham, spread out to the left. Now it's Bellingham, and that is expertly dealt with. Mohamed Salah. Has a look and plays it
Yeah.
forward. Well
Kok
timed.
aneh sih?
Interception.
Belok.
Played into space. That's been cut out, well played. Neymar. Interesting ball. Now that looks a decent ball. That is a brilliant interception. Rice. For De Bruyne. And it's Neymar. Hernandez. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Now it's Maradona. Oh, he's in! Great chance! It's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Hernandez. A searching ball that into space. There's no flag. He's got the
Ya elah. Anjir.
goal! Arsenal! Into the lead once more. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
He's had a shot!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Mbappe, looking for the run. De Bruyne, lovely bit of skill. Mbappe. Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hernandez and Gabriel, and the pass is intercepted. Here's a sharp little ball here. That has been slung wide and claimed it back swiftly. Looking tidy in possession here. Son Heung-min. De Bruyne floated up and over. Byrne calmly anticipates. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Looking for the runner. Now it's Rice. He's picked his way through.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but
Ya
you
elah.
have to admire their commitment to goals.
Looks a smashing ball.
Parah.
Son Heung-min gets flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 20, Mohamed Salah. Number 10, Messi. Number 8,
Mbappe
Van Dijk.
is looking
Number
to
16,
set free a runner.
Rodri.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Playing on the field. Number 17, Vinicius Junior.
Indonesia
Number
are
25,
looking desperate here, short on time
Number
and
7,
options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Number 24,
Vinicius Junior.
And the finish!
Aduh.
And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
Indonesia have their second corner now. Goes in for the header! Mbappe. Onana. Out towards the flank. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Chris. Now the finish! Bellingham.
2 added
It's a
minutes
little
has
off
been
target.
indicated.
And it's Sané. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Yang salah
Son
tadi.
Heung-min, 2 assists to his credit already. Maradona. And here's Mbappe. Time is desperately
Aduh.
short now, but it is a corner.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
And we're
Aduh.
done. Indonesia perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more.
Terakhir.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. It's Maradona!
Ah,
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Maradona actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Messi. Maradona. Lobbed in behind. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's been given away. He's picked his way through, and he's in on goal. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy Manuel Neuer claimed once that he had a catalogue in his head of all opponents. You won't think it, but there's so much detailed work behind everything he does. This is what keeps him ahead of his opponents and his contemporaries.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Dybala. Dybala touches it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Passing nice and neat.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He is through here. Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Still goalless at the moment. Distributed tidily. Mohamed Salah. Neymar. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Mbappe. It's Pedri. And it's Casemiro. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And Koundé. Messi. Maradona. Looking for the runner. Maradona. And he's taking no chances there. And that pass isn't the best. Pedri. Spread it left. Pedri. And it's Casemiro. Here's Dybala. That's a good ball out wide. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Mbappe. He could be in here. Koundé. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Maradona. That is a brilliant interception. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Neymar. Messi. Rodri. Now it's Maradona. Mbappe!
ja, elah.
Well timed, excellent interception. And here's the chance to counter. Some good work on the right flank here. Mohamed Salah, Maradona, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Casemiro. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. In with the challenge. Now it's Pedri. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads. There's the shot! Superb goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so
There will
often.
be 1 minute added time.
So we have the first goal. Maradona! Messi. And it's lofted through here. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these...
It's Maradona! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Hefty challenge, but fair enough. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Messi. Played out towards the right wing. Nicely weighted ball. A good ball and this chance! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and
Yes.
got their leveller.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Shapes to shoot! And he's quick to get it clear again. Van Dijk. And it's played forward. Oh, good ball! Oh, super ball! There's the hit!
Salah
João
arah.
Cancelo gets good distance on it. Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Koundé makes the interception. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Great hit! He has done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Indonesia get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Messi. Casemiro. Some really good ball movement. Now it's Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Driving forward.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, what has happened here? Pedri. And it's Neymar. And Dybala. Now it's Neymar. Casemiro. Mbappe!
Anjir.
It's
Bola
in!
kid. Ih,
They're level in a trice!
Yeah,
anjir.
since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Anjir, boh.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Both sides then taking
Messi.
this chance to turn to their
Number 8.
benches.
Van Dijk.
So all square
Number
and not for the
13.
first time.
Neymar.
Well, I think the players will be
Number
buoyed by the
20,
fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Number 7. Cristiano
And it's
Ronaldo.
Griezmann.
Number 2. William Saliba.
Vinicius Junior
Number 17. Vinicius Junior.
into the last quarter of an hour.
Ya elah.
Sane.
Ruffled a
Substitution
few
in progress.
feathers, but well dealt with.
Uish, hampir boy. Back.
And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Gently done. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Indonesia looking to pass their way through.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Maradona. Mbappe! Now there's the clearance. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Maradona.
Ya elah.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Aim forwards. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vinicius Junior. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ya elah,
Well, both
Ronaldo.
sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Kok aneh ya? Cep. Oh, lumayan.
Substitution on the field. Number 16.
We have got changes here from both
Rodri.
sides, in fact.
Coming on the field is number 6. Chao. Substitutions
Gone
taking
forward.
place.
De Jong. Casemiro.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Shifted it to the flank. He has found the way through. That has been knocked clear. And the counter is on. It's a sharp pass. Vinicius Junior! Now it's Inzaghi, distributed tidily. Now that looks a decent ball. And that will be it. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most...